The assignment came a day after security officials stopped the leader of opposition in parliament, Joel Senyonyi, from accessing the facility, although he was there to carry out an oversight role. Today, the leader of opposition raised the matter in the House, prompting the Speaker of Parliament, Anita Among, to task government to explain if Parliament's oversight role is still within their mandate.
Can we find out from government why we are not being allowed to do our role in a facility where Parliament has put money, and remember that money is taxpayers' money?
Right, Honourable Speaker, the last time I checked it was still on the statute book. And the only way it can be removed is through this House.
Legislators are concerned about what could be behind the concealment of what is happening at the site where access has been limited to the people.
This facility there, is it being constructed? Let them answer and say no or yes. And if we have to forget about it, forget about it.
That project was supposed to have been constructed under 48 months. It is now 5 years. I think maybe there should be a time when these people are being matched to zero.
Parliament has learned that the government has spent $156 million to the construction of the facility, but little work is seen.
Madam Speaker, the total project cost under Lubowa Hospital is $379 million $789 million.
Honourable members, listen.
We have so far paid through promissory notes an amount of United States dollars $156 million.
These are now demanding for accountability of the funds that have been sent to the developer, but also want the special report of the Auditor General to be presented to the Speaker of Parliament.
Promissory note is issued. The contractor is meant to give a certificate of milestone completion.
Yes.
And that's the accountability we want. So far, why do you keep issuing promissory notes?
Maybe we need to get the certificate.
You are also aware that the Auditor General did a special investigation on Lubowa. The committee while handing over the Auditor General's report.
The MPs also allege that there has been an alteration in the contract of the construction of the hospital, but Parliament has not been updated on the changes.
At that point, the Ministry of Health themselves were a little bit worried about the competence and the experience of the leader in as far as the joint purpose vehicle was concerned.
The scope of the work was actually lessened, and yet the amount of money was increased. It does not quite make sense, because if the scope is lessened, then the money should lessen. However, that revised agreement has never been tabled here in Parliament.
The Speaker has now assigned the Deputy Speaker, Tayebwa, to follow up on the construction of the hospital.
They said it ceased to be in health. It went to Prime Minister's office. Is that true?
I'm going to look into that matter with the Minister of Health, because the members had a letter from the Minister of Health. So we are going to look into the matter so that members should access that area. Thank you.
The legislators are also demanding for certificates of completion of works for the phases. Juma Kiria, NTV.
Members.